It's Sexual Fridays.
I love sexual. You know, we've been having really good conversations based on your submissions, and I'm like, why do you even stop? Because sometimes we just read submission after submission after submission, but the stories that are coming in are so funny because you guys are actually giving us things to...
I really, really encourage you guys when you send a story to send as many details as you can.
I know.
So if you know, and I know in NGLs, you sometimes you type quick, which is fine too. We can work with short ones. But if you're telling me that like your pet peeve in bed is that you're always giving and then you're not receiving, I want more. Tell me more.
How much are you giving?
And what are you giving? And are you giving every time?
I know, that just seems so ridiculous. Also, we asked for your fantasies. There was like one. Ask for your pet peeves. Well, Natalie, I'm going to just show you, I can't show you NGL, but basically there's submissions. When I hit one, let's just see what it is.
In real time, I like fantasy better.
I can't see who anyone is.
No, you're totally anonymous.
I know I do too. I was just thinking though that, that was ASMR. Yeah. I was just thinking it's just very interesting to me that there's more pet peeves than fantasies.
It's also because like, I think that a lot of people that are listening to this have been in a relationship for a longer amount of time. So we have like off the top of our head, we have a bunch of things we can think of. If we were talking to people who were just like, well, I guess there's probably pet peeve one night stand shit too. But anyways, go ahead.
Here we go. And great news, Nat's hot off the bedroom sex. So it's like fresh in her mind. Mm-hmm. I came home and had an explosion in my pants. Not of the green kind.
Yeah. No, of the red kind.
You need to know that. This is best friends. You know what? And if you're a dude listening to this, you're just probably wanting to hear your story come up, and it's probably not good. 69. I'm not a fan. Not comfortable. This is what people don't like, or this is just overall sex stories, okay? We're just going with sex. Anything sex related right now. It's not comfortable, but hey, maybe it's just me. Now, if I get to just lay there while he works away, then fine. I can't concentrate and take care of you. Okay, so this is a 69. Interesting.
100%. 100%. I cannot be giving a blowjob and also
be receiving
and focusing. That's two things. That's like tapping your head and rubbing your tummy. That I cannot. I can't do both.
Okay, so
because then I kind of think like if I'm giving a blowjob and then he's down there doing that thing, it's kind of a waste of his time unless he's doing it for his own pleasure and then go right ahead. But like,
what do you mean it's a waste of his time, baby girl? You just have to
like he's not getting me anywhere. If I'm focusing on giving a blowjob, that's taking all my concentration and all my thought. I'm not. If he's going down, I'm not. It's not even feeling good to me because I can't focus on it. Now, if he likes to go down,
so you're a focuser.
Yeah.
Oh, like you'd like to think about the tongue going around.
No, I just can't. I can't be feeling pleasure while doing a job.
What do you think about when you're feeling pleasure?
Like just feeling, like not thinking.
You're like thinking. Like, are you seeing colors? Are you thinking about fruit? Are you
no,
thinking about
I'm not.
Peaches?
No,
I want you all to think about that next time you're feeling pleasure. I want you to think about what's in your brain.
No, I'm.
Hopefully, it's me.
I'm just trying to focus on the pleasure. And if I'm starting to think about fruit or something like that, then I'm distracted. Like it has to be, I'm not thinking about anything. But so what I'm saying is that if we're doing a 69 and giving a blowjob and I'm trying to do a good thing, he can, if it turns him on
to... Have you ever done a 69?
Yeah.
Wow.
But if it turns
him
on...
Was in his face.
Yeah.
That was very fast. Yes, because... Wow.
Yeah. I mean, so have you.
Lots.
Yeah.
Every day.
But
actually, it's too cold. 69s are seasonal.
Okay. I want to finish this and I have something to say to you.
I have to be drunk.
I have to say something too.
And I'm trying to do them all the time.
Number one.
Yeah.
Yes. If it turns him on to go down on me, because that is a turn on for guys. Like doing that while getting a blowjob, it's even better for him. But if he just wants to focus on the blowjob, like I don't need you doing your job down there because it's not getting me anywhere. Okay, that's number one.
Yeah. There is a very high percentage of men that do not think like the act of both, not just to focus on the one, because for them that's just fun.
But for a lot of men, they also don't go down on the woman.
Yeah,
so,
I think it's. We should do a poll. I would love a poll because I do believe it's more than we think.
Oh,
who go down?
I think that people think that every guy likes, I think that's just like a thing everyone believes, that every guy loves it. Every guy does it.
Huh.
There are also some,
Wow, that's loud.
like, kinds of guys who won't do it.
Yeah. I get it.
It's not their thing.
It's not their- it's like-
but they absolutely love to get it. What is happening? Was there thunder?
What is that? Moving furniture?
Is your carpet here?
No, that's not above us.
Oh, I'm really bad at that, by the way. When I'm in a house and I try to remember where the streets are or what bedroom is on top of what room. The other thing I was going to say is you don't need to say anything, but I think that like 69s are a big part of your repertoire.
Me? Mm-hmm. They're not.
Are you sure? You don't have to lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. Like, I swear to God, I would tell you. Let's ask Mark. Hey, babe, how often do we 69?
Can you call him?
Hey,
just because I have another question to add on to that. Okay. Just
He
things that
is
I've
going-
sensed are regular things that you haven't said, but like just by the fact that you bring them up, I'm like, it must be a thing.
Hey, babe, you're on a podcast, and I just have a quick question to ask you.
Well, it's more me, but go ahead.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, babe, and to the ladies in the audience, how often would you say we 69?
We want the truth here.
Do you know what a 69 is?
Natalie goes, I think you do it often.
Yeah.
I think Mark thinks we would love to do it often.
No, I mean, yeah.
Like, how many times have we done it in our...
6, but somebody misses the 9.
Babe, how often have I done a 69?
I'm still curious if you know what it is.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, he's not lying. He would tell.
Okay.
He would say,
Okay.
maybe 4 times?
I think your question to me yesterday sort of...
Right. I asked about his bush. Yeah, that's true. Where's the fun? You know what, babe? We can give that a go soon, okay? We can try. I'm putting it on the podcast.
I love when she offers a 69 when she's day one in a period heavier than freaking a tornado. It's a perfect time to offer.
I'm saying soon. I said soon.
Okay, soon.
I'm offering, thank you for being on the podcast. Matt has another question, but I will definitely...
Once?
I'm going to give it a go. I don't know for how long.
When does the podcast air so I can figure out when soon comes from?
In the next
Oh my gosh.
2 months. Next 2 months.
Next
When-
month,
Or
so
maybe
that's
when we're in Dominican Republic.
Do you have a room without the kids?
Yeah, we have 2
That's
rooms.
4 months, but okay.
That seems, it's warm.
It's warm.
Because she gets cold, she says. She
Yeah,
doesn't like to do it because it's cold.
It's kind of cold. If they
But
say,
how many years now? What's another 4 months, right?
yeah.
Hey, listen, we live in Canada. It's like igloos over here.
Just
And
the fact that you know that a number exists
Yeah.
Okay.
is a big leap forward.
okay, my one other
There's other
question.
aspects.
The
Yeah,
other,
You're good with the 6, right? You're
Yeah.
good with the 6 part?
Yeah, we can 6. You love 6ing. That's fine. That's what you love. So that's good. Okay, go ahead, Natalie. What's next?
that was really fucking personal. Oh my God, I can't believe I sat in on that. The other thing that I think that she does often is she sits on your face.
Well, not that often. I know she likes to talk a big game. Not that often.
But more often than a 69.
No, you
It's
sit.
gotta be once or
Wait, he
twice.
sits on your face?
He sits on my face. No, he does not sit on my face.
You would die
Me on yours?
if he sat on your face.
Yeah.
You'd
No,
have a
don't
broken
ever sit
nose.
on- Don't sit on my face ever.
That I can validate has never happened.
Yeah, that's true, babe. I told everyone I'm very lazy in bed.
Okay. Well, it's your podcast.
But
Do you agree?
But Mark's,
babe? Am I a bit lazy?
But Mark's a
I'm
gen.
officially a guest on this podcast.
Yeah, babe, am I lazy? I'm okay.
I'm just gonna openly share everything with
No, it's not. Oh, we're not sharing everything.
people that are listening.
Am I lazy? I'm calling myself out here.
You like to enjoy the experience.
I'm lazy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, you know what? You get portrayed as
You sit back and enjoy the experience.
okay. Well, you're a generous lover, Mark. So I mean, really, Kat's the only one doing
Nothing.
nothing.
I am like, he's great. It's me that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I called myself up, babe. Anyways, thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining us on this podcast.
Yeah, and you're so generous with everything.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't worry. I told them what's my favorite thing, Natalie, in life? What's my biggest turn on?
The size of your hands.
There you go.
What was the answer? I didn't
The
get
size of your hands. I love big hands, and you're the biggest hand I've ever met.
The girth of your stature and hands. I told her I know what that means. It means
How much of this is being cut out of the podcast before it airs?
zero.
None of it.
Zero.
Why is that bad?
Zero.
This is great news.
And she's like, no, I just
We've
like,
made some commitments here.
I like his girthy hands. I'm like, we all know what a girthy hand means,
Yeah,
Kathy.
I didn't-
Like,
but
they
I-
always match. They always match.
I know, because we were talking about turn-ons, and you know, Natalie's got a wide variety of turn-ons, and I go, I don't really look at people because I like hands. I have a fetish.
Oh my God.
But God, but no one's
You
got,
have a fetish.
no one's got bigger hands than him that I've ever met. Because I don't like long and skinny. Okay, babe, I love you. We'll chat later, okay?
I look forward to it.
Mostly
Bye.
the 69.
Goodbye.
Oh my God, 4 months till you're 69.
I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you guys. Can't wait to hear the recap.
Love you.
Thanks for the call, ladies.
Okay, bye, babe.
I'll go back to my work day now.
You're in the analysis of concrete. Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, we definitely need to add callers.
Yeah, so fun.
That sounds so good.
That sounded so good. My God, my husband, he's like, you know what? He's like, he was very transparent. I could call my brother now.
I was just thinking the two people that could be great guests are your brother and your husband.
Okay, well, let's take a quick break because that's super awkward. We'll be right back with who our next guest is. See, submissions ignite conversation.
Of course.
And I mean, submissions like that are really good.
That was a good one. And there was some details there. I like that.
You like that? Good. Should we call your husband?
No, we're good. We're good.
Your brother?
Nope. My brother would not participate.
It's too bad.
I know. I'm trying to think if there's anyone in my life who would participate.
I got lots. Should I call my dad?
Nope.
No,
Thanks. We're good. Nope. No, thank you.
We could ask him, do you know what this is? And he could guess.
No, thank you. Maybe on a Tuesday podcast, not a Friday.
Okay, I'm just opening.
Okay, yeah, no, I like your
just
suggestion.
Opening things up here, Natalie.
Okay.
Like,
You know what?
how are we
The
gonna-
next time we are in a situation where we're speaking with someone who's super open about shit and like funny about it and all that,
Yeah.
let's just say, hey, can I just ask you, would you ever be open to a call on our sex podcast?
Oh my God. And I think that, I don't know, I think we could actually call people and just do exactly what we did. And ask for their submissions.
Well, like random phone numbers and
Like
the phone
you just
book?
do like star 69. No, we get people's phone numbers and then we call them.
Okay.
From like a number where you can block it so they don't have ours back in case it's crazy.
You know who I think would be good?
Who?
Oliver Hudson.
Okay,
Guys,
wait,
we're
his wife is
podcasting
gonna
with
be
him.
in the room though, and then we're gonna go into like all
I
the
actually think
questions.
she might be awesome about
So
it
what
too.
are we asking? Like for them to give sex advice.
Oh my god.
But you know, it's tricky.
Oh my god, that's juicy though.
Well, we can maybe go there. I don't. They're
That's not. We are going to do podcasts with them, but not for the sex podcast. Although
No.
that would be so fun. Maybe we can ask them to do two.
This one is about spitting on the pussy to get it.
It doesn't say pussy.
Okay.
I know when you like to edit things.
Okay.
Spitting on the pussy to get it wet.
Thank you.
You know, because that's a thing.
Ew. I
And
would actually.
not
I
only
would be offended.
Does
to be
it?
honest with you.
Not only does it work to get things wet, but it also the idea of them just like spitting on
No.
the puss turns them on.
Not me. You've had your pussy spit?
No, it's so spit is just gross.
Have you had it?
No,
Okay, me neither.
I mean not that I can think of. Not off the top of my head.
Me neither. I should ask him. Have you?
No, I don't think he would spit. I think if he spit on you, you'd like kick him in the face.
I kind of would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spit's
11,
gross.
It's 11:11, guys. This is your chance to make a wish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So spit's gross. We're not doing spit. Okay. So that's a pet peeve. I would say
I'm with
unless
ya.
they don't ask you.
What do you mean?
Like unless they're just doing it without asking. Like unless you're hooking up with people and they just do it, and then it's too late because they've done it.
Oh,
So like before you go in, you're like, hey, by the way, FYI, I don't like when anyone spits on my puss. Like if you just met on Tinder. Hey, heads up, spit on the puss is not something I like.
hey, Nat, long walks on the beach, warm breezes, dislikes spitting on my puss.
Yeah, that would be funny. Actually, I would call that person because that person sounds real funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My biggest. Okay, well, this person really feels like her kids can ruin the mood. Like when my damn kids ruin it.
100%. And it could be something they did midday. It could be them walking in on you, or it could be the thoughts
Do
of
you finish when they're awake? Because you've had no one's walked in on them. So you go put them back to bed, and then you get back on the saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
not that I want to, but I feel like if I'm already done halfway here, if I don't finish it, then I'm definitely gonna do it tomorrow. You know what I mean?
That's not, those aren't my rules.
Well, no one's ever walked in on you, right?
No.
Right, so.
No. Touch wood, because Olivia would be, like Taylor and Olivia, it would be scarring. Like, you've just had little kids. You're Teddy, Olivia. Tucker would probably, you're gross.
Yeah.
Max would be, what is that?
TJ would be like, not this again.
And Chloe probably would be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's, gross. What are you doing? And then not leave. Get off.
This is inappropriate.
I don't feel well. I'm coming into the bed. Dad, get out.
Yeah, no, that would be horrific. Horrific.
It is pretty horrific thinking of your parents having sex, I think.
I know. The only thing is, you know, the thing is with this whole, like, children, because everyone has children, you get to an age where you're like, I hope my parents are.
Yeah?
Like, well, why not? If
No.
raccoons are doing it and squirrels, why wouldn't your parents be doing it?
Because if parents, maybe they've just lost interest in it and they're not really into it anymore. I don't, it's not my
But
wish.
don't you hope that that's not the case for
No.
them? You just hope they say goodnight and, like, roll over and go to bed.
I hope that they do whatever they want to do. And if that includes sex, it's sex. And if it doesn't, that's fine too.
Okay. Cleo's calling.
Busy. Hey, Kat.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard your parents having sex? I want you to take a beat and I want you to think about it.
Yes, I have.
You heard your dad and your stepmom? Don't tell me you heard your mom.
I'm not telling who I heard.
Oh my God. What did it sound like?
Loud.
Like vocals?
Yeah.
No. No. Catherine.
Yeah.
Catherine. How have you not told me this before?
I think I have.
I don't
Have
forget.
have you ever heard?
No.
Never.
Never.
I wonder what our parents would say.
Loud?
Have they ever heard you?
Oh God, I hope not.
That's a real good question, because we know they've walked in on my brother doing it when he was younger. Yeah, I know my parents have walked in. Like, your parents walked in on you making it with people 1,000%. Your husband and you made babies under their roof.
My mom never saw me kissing anybody.
What?
No. I never had anybody in my room.
Like, you never made it on the French porch and then they opened the door?
No, you?
All the time. Basements.
I would die. I would die.
Made it with everybody everywhere.
And your parents saw you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I take it back. One time. I was such a hussy when I was younger. You too, just to make out with everyone everywhere. Yeah, me too. A make-out bandit.
I love hotel bars and dry humping.
Yeah,
and kissing.
I
think it's like,
I loved making out with guys at bars. I didn't need to get their phone number, ever see them again. Just making out with a stranger is so fun.
And you know, when my husband used to play hockey, and he'd have to stay with the team, like, because you couldn't really go with your girlfriend.
Oh, you'd go make out with guys.
Him, but we couldn't have sex. So we got to go make out places. But
so
like,
fun.
I had to say goodbye to him.
Yeah, that's so good.
That was so fun.
Oh God. If I could turn back time.
That's actually some of the most fun moments, because when you're in a long distance relationship, the it doesn't end fast. Like the excitement and the energy and the phone calls and the texts and the.
And Kat and I were both long distance until like we married our
I
husbands.
highly recommend long distance.
Me too.
I think it is just, you have to have your own life, and then you get to insert literally this person.
Yeah,
and then
it's
go
really
visit,
fun.
and it's like high intensity, and then you're gone.
I'm like, I don't know, maybe that could have been a good long-term plan.
I think it is. I think it works, unless life gets too, like, unless you don't see each other for too long.
Well,
you gotta see each other a lot.
I'm watching. Okay, so number one, I went to a bar with my mom. I think it was like a bachelorette party for like one of my, like, it's like a cousin but not my cousin, and we were up at the cottage and we all went to, and it was in Muskoka, and it was one of those bars like outside, and we went there and my mom was there and we were having fun because, you know, this girl was getting married. My mom was like her aunt, and we go there and I see this guy Tyler that I had known when I was younger, and then I had
Bunker?
No, McLeod.
Okay,
Tyler McLeod.
I know him.
Yeah.
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 Really? We don't say names on this podcast.
I mean, he was a great guy.
Lexi, edit those out, please.
I used to, when I ran track, I used to go to U of T to train there, and he did the same thing. So I would see him there. And then I hadn't seen him in so long. And so obviously now we're like older and adults and obviously going to make out. And then my mom saw it and I was like, oh my God, this is embarrassing.
Oh,
she knows so
my
much of a
mom
hussy.
would pull me off people all the time. I was like 15.
But the other thing what was the thing you were saying right after that?
Driving?
No,
Hotel bars,
long distance. Oh, I'm watching Emily in Paris. And I mean, every show that is made in like 2022, 2023 is pushing the standards of the traditional relationship. There's bits of it everywhere. It's so great, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, this older woman, she's been married to this guy for so long, but he basically works in Saint-Tropez and she works in Paris. And they kind of don't really live with each other and they have visits and it's always so great. And it's been like that forever. They don't have kids. It's been like that forever. And she hooks up with, he sleeps with other people. She sleeps with other people. When they're together is just like a beautiful thing. But unfortunately, it was her anniversary and she was kind of sad he wasn't there. And I was like, no, I just want this to be 100%. You guys are cool with this.
No, you never are. You always fall in love. Let's take a quick break because this one is very relatable to many people. And we're back. Groping my boobs. I'm thinking that he's going to turn me on. Thinking that he thinks it's a turn on. Now, here's what's so interesting. My husband got offended originally when I was like, when we were joking about when women bend over or when they walk by and they just grab you, or like, some men even walk by and like grab your cooter, like your cooch. That's what Chelsea cooter says. Doesn't she say cooter?
I don't know. I think you say cooter.
Okay. Anyways, when they go by and they just grab, like when they grab you or like poke you or slap your ass and he's like, well, everyone thinks, like, men universally like to do that to women. There's even a thing on Fuck Jerry where there's a woman pretends that she's a guy and she's like he's eating cereal and she comes up behind and starts grabbing him. It's just fascinating to me that men must get turned on by that.
They're doing it for them.
They do that. But for us, we're like, that doesn't turn us on. But they're like, that's not what I was trying to do.
That's a good point.
They're like,
I was trying to turn myself on.
That's fun for me.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, I just got to
and
gyrate.
they call boobs fun bags.
They don't have them.
No.
I mean, think how much they play with their balls. Now they get to play with boobs. I mean, wow.
Yeah, I think if I was a guy, I would definitely like to be with a girl who had like big juicy boobs. It looks like fun.
They do look like fun. They are fun. I mean, I touch mine all the time. Like, think how much I touch my boobs. A lot. Like, I mean, they're there, like, I can lose weight, but I do not lose my boobs. That's kind of crazy.
I don't even know what it even feels like to like hold like a boob.
You should feel mine.
I'm okay.
Just underneath.
No,
It's not sexual. Not the nipple. Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go.
No, I know.
I've touched your ass.
I know.
Go ahead. Underneath. Just underneath. Just how heavy they are. Go.
Okay. I mean,
come on.
It's not that heavy. Your bra's too tight. I should do that when you don't have a bra on.
I don't
so
think,
I can feel what they weigh like.
I don't think you look. Okay, look at this.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Tickling. I mean, they're come on, they're heavy. Anyways, I think it's fun for guys. So I know it.
I know.
I don't think that they're doing it for us. I don't think they're that well thought out. That they're like, oh, I'm gonna go feel her and she's gonna get turned on. I think they're thinking,
I want to touch them.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like, totally. They're not like, this is attractive. No, men aren't thinking about what's attractive to us. Just so you all know, they're not thinking bad breath.
But sometimes by the way, for the people listening, that was not Kat's bad breath, that was the dog. Do girls like when they have big boobs? Like, does that kind of turn them on when a guy like,
Are you asking me?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Yeah, because I got big boobs. I would say that no. I mean, for me, no.
For you, no. For you, no.
But I should have told my husband about a nipple orgasm. I'll try that too.
Wow. He's going to need a call back later.
I think you should give it a go too. See if it's possible.
Did they say guys can have them?
Yeah, I'm not doing it to him. I'm saying market research for us. Just give it a go.
Oh, get him to try you.
And your husband try you.
Oh, God, how long would it take?
I don't know.
Feels like it would take a long time.
This is what's curious.
Like, would it be... it's still going?
They're bleeding.
Yeah,
Can we stop?
Yeah, I know. You do that market research for us, okay? Get back to me.
How about I told you all to challenge and try. So get back to us and submit your
So what do we say to them?
The husbands?
Yeah, like...
We're on a pod. We're researching nipple orgasms. Do you want to give it a go?
Okay.
And they good. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, that's all you say. And then you just sit there, lie there. What do you do?
Well, I don't know. What turns you on?
I think we should probably be blindfolded so we don't feel weird about it.
Blindfold. They would be so excited by this experiment.
Are they going to know what to do?
I mean, this is the experiment, Natalie. Hey, babe, are you into trying a nipple orgasm? Blindfolded. You would be so excited.
I feel like that'd be a lot of pressure for them. God, they just try, like, they're always just learning to figure out the clitoris and all that. Now they got to get the
Google
nips.
it with YouTube
Yeah,
videos.
that's a good idea.
Then he could do a spreadsheet and share it with your husband.
Okay, we would give them 2 weeks research time.
A Venn diagram? Venn, what do they call it? He could do a diagram. Like,
Okay.
I just pulled out the Venn diagram. Let's just do a big diagram.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, our husbands have a job to do.
So much fun.
Yeah. I mean, for who? Sorry. No, I'm serious.
I don't know. I just mean, if you're a guy,
Yeah.
and you love,
Oh, it's fun for them.
you love to play, and then you're like, hey, you want to try a nipple orgasm, and then they're like, for sure.
But then, like, if
It works.
or like, what if it works for one and not the other? Like, are they gonna
nipple.
lie? No, our husbands are obviously gonna have to talk about it after they do the research.
Our husbands are never talking about it.
But if they did the whole project together and the
They're doing
diagrams,
together. They're now in class together. Oh, you know what? Hey, why don't you make a Zoom meeting and you two can go over how to nippleize us, and then we can maybe do it in the same room and see how it goes.
oh my god,
Well, we're on vacation in
Yes,
December that
yes.
they don't know about.
maybe. Oh,
A
maybe.
vacation in nipplegasm.
Oh my gosh, maybe. I think what I might be like an aid for him might be to like.
Clamps.
No,
Nipple
no,
clamps.
not clamps. Not what I was gonna say. No, I was gonna say softly drip
wax.
fireball
Fireball
because it's a little bit cinnamony.
on your nipple.
Yeah, and then lick it off.
So get a baby bottle and
Yeah.
drip them out.
So, like, actually take a
Nipple
a
wine.
dropper.
Dropper. That's a lot of. I mean, that doesn't feel like it's gonna hold. Maybe you need a turkey baster.
Yeah,
You're
maybe.
gonna be a sticky hot mess.
Yeah, it's gonna be gross. But then we'll have a bath after.
What if I buy you nipple clamps? Will you
I
give them a
said
go?
no. I said no nipple clamps. I could just use a
Why?
hair thing for that. I need proper clamps. You could use one of those.
No.
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 Ow, that would hurt.
I'm buying nipple clamps. I'm buying nipple clamps. Right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll try.
We can show them on the podcast what they look like.
Okay.
Okay. Nipple
Clamps. What else should we try?
Um,
Yeah, let's get some sex shit up in this grill.
nipple clamps for women. I can't wait for my kids to
What
open
a-
a box. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Maybe not.
Let me see.
Maybe not.
Let me see. Are they metal?
Yes.
What?
Look at that one. That looks torturous. That looks frightening.
What about? But get
And
some.
then you turn them.
Okay,
I'm
get
not
some.
getting those.
Yeah, we'll get
I'm
something.
getting prettier ones.
Okay, and then what do like? Is there anything like guys like?
Magnetic nipple clamps.
Oh, that seems good. That seems better.
These look a bit scary.
Although I put magnetic earrings on, it really hurt my earlobe.
Yeah, these look scary.
What other things could we get that we've never tried?
I don't know, Natalie.
Oh, I know. We should get. Oh my gosh, we should do this on the podcast. We will get lube that like heats up.
Oh, look what it is. It's a nipple corrector, so we can get you can drop in some Fireball into that.
What is that?
Oh, no, listen.
Get that. And then get lube that like gets hot.
Lube
And-
that gets hot.
And we'll put it on during the podcast and we'll see how it feels.
Wow, this podcast is really taking a turn.
Yeah, I think it's time to try something.
We're gonna. Oh, I know what we're gonna get.
What else
I can't
can we
wait for
try?
This.
What?
This one's good. It is called.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
We should definitely try the swing together.
It is called. It's like a double couple sexy strap-on harness, strapless panty underwear, and you both fit in.
Let me see.
You fit into the same panties. You and I can. You and I.
Can you get that?
I can give that a go.
Can you also get, I don't know if I still have it, but like the sex swing. I've never tried to get in it. We need to get in it.
Did you give it away?
Look, Teddy moved into the room that had
There
that.
we go.
Oh my God,
You-
get that.
you and I-
That's so funny.
Okay, add to cart.
Okay, and then
Add
if
to cart.
sex swings aren't too expensive,
Uh-huh.
get one because I think I might have gotten rid of mine. Because Teddy moved into the room.
And it's probably good you got rid of those.
Okay, sex swing, because that would be really funny getting into one. Because although I've seen them and we've owned them, I've never actually gotten into them.
some weird shit in nipple clamps. Not that I judge any of you. So yeah.
What
Okay.
else could we try?
So many things are coming.
What
right
about
now.
a nipple stimulator? I don't know.
No, that's like a breast pump, Natalie.
Oh.
All right, guys, we have so much to try here. I can't wait for all of this. This is called an adjustable, non-piercing nipple ring, nipple clip, nipple clamp. Breast stimulation.
Why are there
toy
so
for
many
women.
words?
Because if you're
Searching. Okay.
that's what we need for you too.
Yeah.
And it's a comfortable. Oh, it's like a tongue. It's like a tongue for your nipples.
Seems more reasonable.
Tweezers for your nipples.
And it's plastic covered, so it's not metal on
So
nip.
it's not cold. See, he just takes it, and I'm not sure what he does with it. I'm not sure why he then takes.
He looks like he's just drizzling it over her neck.
I guess, and then he takes the clamp and he goes clamp, clamp, clamp.
Wow, she looks...
3-in-1 folding shoe rack. What? Anyways, guys, stay tuned. We've got so much and we are not doing whips. I just want to let you know.
No. I mean, yes, we could get a whip. You could try me. You could see how hard I could go. I don't mind.
Thanks for joining us. That was a beautiful, wonderful Friday. I hope you had a great time. Wow, that was...
And special thanks to our special guest.
My husband.
This evening. Yes.
Wow, that was crazy.
Later, Hosens.
Later,